Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. So what are we doing? You know, we could do Crystalline Caverns. 55 with the Recon Scouts pushing it. What's this one? Sabata 120 to level 25. I don't remember which one had the Sabata. I don't think we have it. I'm gonna just do Juggernaut here. We'll see what happens. I'm probably not gonna have a grand time, but I do want to keep pushing Hazard. And I do want to go for Gunner. I don't want to go for his base class, namely just because I find his base class uncompelling. I don't like the gun as a primary weapon. It's too rough early. Then again, having a setup like this probably helps a lot. Where I'm just immediately spawning on top of a massive Nitra and gold mine that I can just immediately make the most of. Now, I think this gun has built-in piercing. It does. That's really good. Okay, let's not spend too much time on it. So we got the burst fire gun. We do have the tactical lead burster. I've heard some people say that it's really good. I think my only immediate problem is I shouldn't have picked it. I mean, maybe it won't be a problem. Yeah, the one downside on the tactical lead burster is because it is a throwable. Yeah, that didn't really work out for me, but it's fine. Yeah, because it's a throwable, it would be better on a throwable build, probably. But who knows? Maybe I can make it work. Make it sing. Just focus fire on it kind of hard. Maybe. Let's see, chance of my gold. Some of that stuff up. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of, let's see. I got stuck on the red. Ow. That hurts. We don't have a whole lot of pickup radius here. Okay, did we get the Morkite? We did. I'm just gonna max this out. More damage and piercing the cost of rate of fire. We already have piercing, though. So this is just not great. Let's go for the knockback. And unless the piercing is, like, pierces harder somehow, but as far as I can tell, it's not based on overkill or anything. It's just native piercing. Why does it have that upgrade? Feel free to let me know if there's, like... Oh, this sucks. Alright. Why would it do that? It's fine. Ooh, fire rate on this thing actually is really good. I hadn't thought about it, but... the better the fire rate, the more it's going to just churn through things. Or the more it's going to just blitz bullets out. Okay, I want to just hang out here. Yeah, I guess it does count as a projectile weapon, so maybe the lead burster grenade is actually going to be king on this round. We'll see. Okay, do we go for the reload speed? Do I go for the damage? I'm probably going to go for both. I don't think we're getting the, Subiata up. Oh, there's the boss. Oh. I picked this level hoping that it wouldn't be a Mactera. I couldn't remember what the elite in this region was. Because yeah, I'm not a fan of Macteras. Oh, we have like no pickup radius, minimal mining speed. At least that magnet kind of works out for me. Let's see. Status effect damage we do not care about. This is not one of those runs. Crit chance? Yeah. I think all of that gold was made available. No, there's probably more that I can do. Mactera's going down. The amount of these just flyers is egregious. Okay, nope. No safe spot. Not there. So I think we've gotten everything on the level, give or take a smidge. So I think it's mostly just like some edge case items, and then like loot bugs, maybe, if I really feel like going that direction. Thunderhead autocannon. That's the gun I was really hoping for. It can be a little finicky in terms of getting it to actually hit what I want it to hit. But gosh, if it is aiming the direction you want it to aim, it shreds groups. And luck, I like that. Let's go for some movement speed and armor. Reroll, see what we get. I'll just snag that for now. I don't want to roll down too hard. I'm not going to say it's like the most wasteful thing. You know, you can get some good stuff, but still not like, I don't know. It still feels like you can easily get into a roll down trap. I'm trying to remember which game it was where I'd spend all of my money on rerolls and then be screwed. I want to say it's Luck Be a Landlord, but I'm pretty sure it's not. And unfortunately, I cannot think of the game at the moment. I probably should have looked at the weapon tags on this one. Heavy kinetic precise projectile. So, it's kinetic and projectile. On the plus side, I think if we don't have too many, like, you don't get the upgrades that are like, this upgrade's all medium weapons. Those just don't show up unless you actively have, at least 2? Are you kidding me? Just turn the corner and all of a sudden there's like 60 guys where there wasn't before. I mean, it was a horde, I know, but... Okay. Let's try and use this to kill that Mactera. There goes. Okay, fire rate is very tempting, but I think we're going to go for the crit chance. So the developers have confirmed at this point, by the way, that status effects do not crit. So like burn procs. I don't know if the lightning, like the chain lightning does. Considering there's so many like electric crits related upgrades. I almost feel like that's the one that should be able to, but it probably doesn't. I should not have peanut butter and jelly right before I record, ever. It's such a good, like, quick meal, but it is dangerous to my commentary. Set him off. We're on the safe spot. There we go. Okay. So what do we have in this corner? Anything of note? The problem is we haven't gotten a whole lot of mining speed. But I know we haven't found all the nitro on this level. Okay. This is probably a mistake. I mean, who knows? I think I can ring around the Rosie them. I just gotta push the gaps. There we go. That's a whole hell of a lot of them. Swing up here. Unfortunately, we're not getting a whole lot of experience. I think part of it is... I like the Thunderhead autocannon. It is so committed to never shooting for the center of mass, I've noticed. Like, it's fine, and maybe I just need to get it up to level 6 or 12 or something to get an upgrade that is like, yeah, it shoots at the highest health target. Okay, here's some nitra. Problem is the worry the boss is going to catch up with me. Here's some more. Okay. And I think that's it. So now what we want to do is we want to get all of these lads kind of into a shoot box so I can actually start killing them. We don't really have that shoot box, do we? Pierce enemies. I want this splits into 3. The splits into 3 would be good, but piercing is going to be so much better. I mean, look at all those numbers. Every once in a while the Thunderhead autocannon is on point with where it's aiming. And I shouldn't deride it that much. It's fine. This is gonna hurt a smidge though. Look at all those numbers. I don't think I've ever seen that much. Yeah, we definitely need to get this fires 3 weaker versions of itself as well. Because, yeah, it might not do that much damage on its own, but the quantity it is hurling right now is amazing. Burst fire, lead storm. Wow, it just gave me the same ones. I think we need to get some more options, is the issue. Okay. Has piercing, clip size, cost a reload. Okay, damage and reload speed, damage and piercing. I'm not actually sure if extra piercing matters. If people want to chime in on that one, with like testimonials on how extra piercing even factors, I am all ears. Okay. So we're in a pretty good spot for clearing out the horde. I'm not getting surrounded or destroyed here, which is a good sign. Let's go for the crit chance. I don't really want to use the burst fire gun here. Okay, boss is almost down. Which is good. Okay, boss is now officially down, which is bad. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just a matter of... It died pretty far from where I was. Let's go for the fire rate. Much as I want the upgrade for the lead burster grenade, okay, and we'll just hang out here. Nope, he's just gonna... Ow. I was hoping. Yeah, we don't have enough knockback. That's something I would like to get. Fire bullets or 3 weaker versions. How much do I have? Not enough for a lot. I'm gonna go for those. And I'm not that hurt, but we'll save the money. Okay, pretty good situation. We might actually be able to max out 3 weapons here. We've been getting pretty lucky with the... Let's see. Do we? Fine. I'm not really using the burst fire gun, but I'm not going to say no to a good purple upgrade on it. We've been getting lucky with paint jobs, so we might be in a position where I can specifically max all 3 of these guns out. Kind of depending on what I'm given. That feels really good. I think the big issue that I'm going to say is some reload speed, just so we can fire off more of those grenades, is going to be extremely helpful. there's the secondary objective done. Really quickly. Damage is currently a banger. Not be there when that goes off. We're mulching suckers. Okay, so how are we doing this? Ow. There we go. Yeah, to the person who left the comment saying that the lead burster grenade might actually be amazing, you are right. Thank you. Congratulations. You gave me a very good idea for a very fun build here. Let's go for some more fire rate. Let's see. Do we want move speed? Not overwhelmingly. I'm fast enough. 23% isn't amazing, but I'm not in a position where I'm super desperate, unlike some other runs that I've done. I'd actually argue the thing we need the most of is pickup radius. Ooh. The big boy. And now that people have mentioned that he exists, I am seeing this sucker way more often. I wonder if it's confirmation bias, or if I wonder if it's actually something that's more likely to show up on higher difficulty levels. Okay, that's a hell of a lot of stuff. Welcome to the shooting gallery, suckers. And the mining speed would be nice, but I think I just don't care. Let's max this out. Damage at the cost of fire rate. I think that's worth it. Now, the one problem is the Macteras showed up already. And that means I need to kind of not be here. I'm going to kill this boss too fast. And I'm not going to be able to get all the stuff I want. I'm actually suffering from success. Okay. Any other goodies in the immediate vicinity? Not really, no. A very last-second magnet would be, real nice. Alas. Alright, let's just go. I don't think we got too much out of it, but it's fine. We're on level 3 and we're 46. That's a great place to be. This is just silly. Ah. Alright, that's enough rolling down. That's the other reason why I don't like to roll down that much. Because the game really likes to troll me. It's fine. I think we're doing great. We've got one weapon to max. The Bulldog Revolver's almost there. My fire rate is really only plus 12%. I guess I've been going for a bunch of gun-specific fire rate buffs. And yeah, some mining speed probably would have solved some of my issues here. We might want to consider some movement speed and some other things, but I don't know, man. What's our reload speed at? 43%. Yeah, that's pretty good. If we get this supply drop that slows me down but increases my fire rate, I'm probably going to pick it. But that does mean I should probably go out of my way for some level of movement speed as just a base option. Because a 5% increase base movement, or I guess not exactly a base movement speed at that point, but cutting my movement speed down to just a 5% increase is a little tough. Let's see. And while I could just keep focusing on the lead burster grenades, I don't know. I think it's better that I max out several different guns instead. Even though the lead grenades are doing freaking wonders. Fire rate for all projectile weapons. Where is my mind? What is going on? Oh, that's why my fire rate isn't as good. It's because we haven't gotten any universal fire rate upgrades. It's all been projectile or kinetic weapons. What's the last rocks? These. Like, look at these numbers fly, man. Even on my, like, best fire runs. Oh, this sucks. It's fine. We don't need the Bulldog heavy revolver that bad. But yeah, even on my best, like, status effect runs, I don't think I've... As much as I want that pickup radius. Oh, is the boss up? Okay. One thing I should probably not do is kill myself for the small amount of experience that I'm gonna get. Well, boss is dead. That was fast. Okay. So this has me a smidge worried. For that reason. Get all that experience. Well, I'm already 53, so I don't know how much it matters. Okay. Reload speed. Heal. Shoot 2 parallel bullets. Yep. And pick up speed and movement speed. That's good enough. Okay, so we've maxed 2 weapons. The last one's 4 away. The only immediate problem is I'm 53 and diminishing returns are going to start punching me in the rear. However, we do a truly absurd amount of damage. We might even get the gold upgrade here, actually. Yep. I'm going to take this as a very good sign that we are going to hit that objective. So the other thing I should probably focus on, well, I mean, if we get lucky, we'll get the Nitra crit bonus. And that solves the problem. But yeah, a little bit more crit chance would actually go a very long way here. Okay. We don't actually care about the eggs down here, but we do care about... Well, I guess we don't even care about the Nitra. I'll be a Mactera. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, fire rate for all projectile weapons. Freaking lead burster grenades go burr. Like, the one problem I'm having with this is this run is so good. I don't want to do another run after this. I want to, like, bask in the afterglow of this nonsense run that I've put together. And yeah, the Bulldog revolver at this point is honestly ripping on its own. I don't think it's going to be as good as the lead burster grenades. Not even close when it comes to DPS metrics. But it's the thing keeping the enemies off of my back. Alright, Nitro crit? No. It is unbelievably tempting, but I know I'm going to die. Because I only have a 28% movement speed buff. I you know, I'd only be slightly in the negatives, but there's a very real possibility that Big Chumbus there is just going to land on me instantly, and I will die. Did I get the... I did get the 600 gold, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm still gonna explore the rest of the level, but... Holy shit, look at that go. Like, the Bulldog Revolver, I didn't really... Well, haven't really specifically mainlined it up until now, but that parallel bullet, it just doubles the potential DPS of the thing, and since it has piercing baked in, it just ruins anything nearby. Okay. Now, I'm going to go for the Thunderhead. I know I should be going for crit, but I want to see if I can max out 3 different weapons simultaneously on a run. Just for the sake of it. This is the first run, officially, where I feel like I can actually hunt the Horde. You know, that for me, I see a group of enemies and I get excited, and I'm not thinking about how I'm supposed to get away from them. I'm now thinking about what is the best angle in which I can shoot this entire crowd. And the answer is all angles, because the lead burster grenades just go right smack dab in the center of it all and demolish them. I have so much, I might as well just roll down until I get exactly what I'm looking for. We only have room for like a couple more level ups. Yeah, like, look at that elite go. There's no survival here. Yeah, rather than digging through the environment, I'm actually digging through the swarm for once. When does that happen? Okay. I think the only risk here is getting caught on the environment. Well, he's about to jump. That could get me killed. Nah, we're not gonna get 3 maxed out weapons. Whoop! That was a direct hit. It's okay, he's not gonna get another one of those. Wow. Yeah, you don't need the M1000 to be absurd, but it does help. I think I will say, or repeat, the direct damage builds very much are the name of the game, as far as doing really well in this game. I didn't get up to 18 though, dang. I was hoping I would. Well, we now have this. 4 fire weapons, 60 with Demolitionist Engineer, ouch. Oh. Oh, no, it was this one. Yeah, Sabata 120 to level 25. What about this one? 2,000 blocks of rock and stone, 55 with the Recon Scout. I mean, we could try and go for a Recon Scout. See if I can get that. Oh, wait, no, but the Sabata is a different one. Do we? No. I think we, I think we go here, try and go for the 300 Nitro if I can. Let's go Engineer, and let's go Maintenance work. I'm gonna see if I can do that Construct build. We want to have both the fire turrets and the LMG turrets. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, let's just go for the damage. The other one I could do is potentially just go really hard only on the turrets. My, like, basic LMG turrets. Maybe reload speed would have actually been a good idea there. Mining speed would have also been kind of good, considering what I'm dealing with. I'll go for the status effect damage because we're not going to be able to escape that. I don't know if it's actually worth pursuing in this game. I've noticed some of the numbers on this could be a little bit better. This could be better. Smart rifle. There's the breach cutter. We have yet to go for the breach cutter. The only immediate problem with the breach cutter is it shares literally nothing. I hate this. Rerolling to get the correct weapon at this point feels really bad to me. But I also recognize that... What else am I going to do? Let's go for the LMG. Let's go for the luck. Blasting would also help a lot here, but eh. But I want to just go for a build that specifically lays down a ton of constructs and then cooks everything near them. And then probably Firefly drones for just extra. They've got 250 HP, so that's a good spot to be in. You know what's not a good spot? Well, I mean, we've already got most of the Nitra on this level. We need the Pocket Blooms pretty bad. I haven't really found much of any of those. Oh, well, this blows. Why is this one so just absolutely stunningly full? Ow. That hurt. On the plus side, I should have a bunch of turrets still there. Boss is up, which is bad for me. Because I want to land this before. Okay, more beams, more beams. Okay. Snag this. Go for the crit. Let's go for the base crit. Go for the pickup speed, or pickup radius. There's an Apoca Bloom here. Okay. And then we need to boogie, because my turrets are going to kill that boss. And I need 3 more Apoca Blooms. Two more. Okay, we got it. Barely. Boss is cooked. Let's get the Firefly Hunter drones, and last one's going to be the Voltaic fences. Grab these. Electrical? No. I'm gonna go for the turrets mine nearby walls. I heard somebody say that there's potential plasma that you can get on those. Maybe? Maybe. And the idea of my turrets being able to rip through walls has some potential here. Okay. Just hang out right here. Oh, no. It's fine. It didn't really matter that much. Okay, mining speed. To go for more. Let's just go for the paint job. Bulu cap, Bulu cap. Yeah, this'll work out, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually get plasma turrets. It would be wild if true. Okay. Snag all of these. I might as well just get as many Bulu caps as I can right off the bat. Okay. Bunch of Nitra here. Kind of a dangerous place to be mining Nitra, to be honest. But I don't know. I think I'll be able to make this work. We do a lot of damage. Like, we're actually cooking them pretty well. Maybe not, like... Just gonna go for reload speed. We might not be cooking them quite as well as the last run, but it's kind of in that vicinity already. Main problem is I've been playing in the center. And I really gotta go looking for Bulu caps and other goodies. Further out. Did we get the... No. There it is. Reload? No. The Firefly drones are good, and, like, I'll focus on them if and when I can. Okay, good. We can immediately drop this, assuming I can do so. Okay, increased dodge chance when taking damage, sure. The bonus experience is not really that helpful. Let's see, go for the crit damage. You know what? No, I should have probably gone for the turret upgrade. Okay, explode when they're removed. I'm gonna leave that for now. There's the turdy boy. Got him, and we have goodies. Okay. Do loop, do loop. And there we go. Well, we're gonna get the LMG up. If it doesn't give me plasma, then we'll know for a fact that either I've been lied to or I hallucinated somebody telling me that it exists. Oh, do we want the breach cutter? No. There it is. Unfortunately, I think we have to get that up to the T2 overclock to actually get the ability to pick up experience for me. And maybe that's not as good as I think it is. Hard to say. I'll just go for some base pickup radius right now. Because I want to benefit from all of this experience on the way out, if possible. Give me that movement speed. 28, leaving level 2. That's actually really good. Three extra charges, rate of fire. Okay, so probably no such thing as plasma turrets. It's fine. I'm not really going for a status effect build, even though 3 of my weapons do status effects. I think it's just not something I'm going to go out of my way for. Ow. I'm going to be taking some damage here. The other issue is we've got to get 300 Nitra this run. And I'm not betting on that. I very much think that's a driller run where we get the free Nitra on drill upgrade. I'm gonna go for that. Much as I'd like to focus on other weapons, a 35% reload speed bonus on my LMG turrets is good. The more of those suckers I can get down, the more they just rip. Both the enemies and also my environment. Only problem is we haven't actually gotten a whole lot of damage for them. They're doing like sub 100. It's not the best place for me. I say that But my foes are dying. I want the pickup radius, but no, let's work on the shock fences. Well, I found the supply beacon. Problem is, it's on the other side of all of them. On the plus side, maybe it doesn't matter that much. Let's just go for universal damage upgrades. Because, yeah, I could put a lot of points into purely my... my LMG turrets. But I think that's a mistake. Oh, did we get a magnet? Yes! Extra fire damage? No. You know what? No, we want to go this direction. These things are spooky, but they're not that worrying. Okay, crit damage? No. Just good old-fashioned regular damage. Here's the problem. I think we're just going to have to loot back on ourselves. We got to get to that supply drop. Reload speed might have actually been better than lifetime, but I'm not sure. Ouch. Ah, killed him. It's vaguely fine. It really wants me to get these LMG turrets up to absurd levels. I'm not going to say no. That's... You doing fine? Yeah, we're doing fine. Okay, that's a concern. Yeah. Did not want to get blown up on the way out. Okay, so my level is not as good as the last one. You know, frankly, I'm not terribly surprised. All right. And we no longer need to worry about these. I can go for them. They're probably worth it. But I do want my flamethrower to be better. So what is my crit chance? 56, crit damage is 328. So yeah, we want to get that crit chance up to 100% if we can. How are we doing on Nitra? 152. Yeah, I don't think we're getting it. I think we really do need that upgrade. Or, like, a lot of luck. I almost feel like there should be a red loot bug. On top of a golden one. Oh, those flamethrower turrets. Oh. Now that's how you mine with a turret. Yeah, it does seem like going for direct damage over status effect still is the better deal here. Especially once you get up to this level. Later on, I don't know. Okay. Let's just get these up. Some solid paint jobs should put us over the limit, but looks like we're doing fine with just the regular pickups. And yeah, having those electro fences just behind to grab things for me is working. Now, I still don't know if the pickup radius, if they inherit pickup radius. I'd like to imagine they do, because it makes sense for them to. Okay, so we still haven't had our supply drop yet. Set those off. There's a lot of boomy boys here. Okay, supply drops all the way back over there. Yeah, I guess we go grab it. We don't want to drop it on the boss this time around. I'm still kind of expecting the boss to get completely mag dumped and die due to my setup, but you never know. Gunning for it, gunning for it. Oh boy. There it is. 3 extra charges, flood on death, leave a puddle of fire. Okay, some chances of me getting enough nitro here are slim to freaking none, but my turrets mine rock now. So you never know. Go for this. I might be able to pull it off. Because if there was a run to secretly get it, this would maybe be it. Another drone. Drones now do damage to terrain. Okay, and then Blessed Be. We actually have a magnet out here. Okay, then we're just going to hang out here for a bit. I should do enough damage that most of these guys can't really harm me. Could have maybe gotten a little bit more out of that one, but... what am I supposed to do, man? Okay. Slow enemies, extra charges. I think I'll go for the extra charges. Let's see. More flame turrets, I suppose. So the big issue here is that I should have saved some money for a heal. We are very much in can get killed very easily by anything territory. On the plus side, we should be getting, hopefully, a whole bunch of nitra. Owing to the flame turrets just mining every bit of rock. I think the big issue is needed to have gotten that sooner. And who knows, we've got the regen, we've got some other stuff, like I might be able to, ow, didn't see him there. We might be able to pull it off. If I can get the nitra upgrade of all things, I'll call it a win. Or upgrade. Objective? Objective. Okay, so the little mid-bossy boys are still kind of tanky. They don't die quite as fast as the last run. They go down quick, though. What are we at? 300 nitra. Does not say. Well, at least we're back up to full health, but we also have, like, no healing for the rest of this level. Maybe that's okay. Okay, cook the mid-boss. Cook the elite. Well, the turret swarm is doing exactly what I was hoping it would. There's still a build that well, we haven't unlocked yet. There's a seismic turret that you can get, and I have no idea what that does. my personal hope is that the seismic turret does heinous things in an AoE, but you have to, like, upgrade it first. Okay, fire rate, reduce my move speed. I'm already fast enough, but boosting my fire rate should be the... exactly what we need. Like, it's a slowdown. It's a noticeable slowdown. But since I don't actively have to be anywhere near combat, and we have no impediments, I can just lead everything on a very merry chase. I think the only problem is my enemies are going to be coming at me from literally every angle with this current setup. I think this might be the first time I ever managed to fully mine out an entire level. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I gotta be careful with all this. Okay, we are faster than the Dreadnought, though. Which is a good sign. Go for it. Okay, might be a bit of a risk. Leave that there. Let the ground get toasted. Oh, that was freaking close. We got it. Now I just have to not die with my 34 HP. I mean, it's up to 73 now. We might be able to make it work. I want to get those objectives done because they're honestly so situational and annoying. Okay. That was a bad time. He's almost dead, though. Okay. Blessed be, I'm still faster than him. So even if he jumps for me, it doesn't matter. Ow. And we're just cruising for the finish line because there's no reason for me to stay. We got everything done we possibly could have hoped for. Wow. Are we going that much faster? I guess if you're super overpowered, you don't have those long segments where you're just sitting around and what does a shard refractor do? I have no idea. All right. So that completes Hazard 4 on the Magma Chamber. So still got to do 2,000 blocks of rock and stone and then 55 of the Recon Scout, which is, yeah, it might be a bit dodgy. We'll see. We just got the shard diffractor on this guy, which I have no idea what that does, but it's exciting. Oh, Subiata 120. He starts with it. Do I want to just go for a big ol' Subiata driller run? Sure. Dig fast, care about nothing else. I mean, it's nice to have a build that is mostly mine to determine, and we have the big diggy bonuses of being the driller. Let's just go for damage. So I think we're going to want to go hard on damage crits. You know, fire rate and all that jazz. We should probably take a look at its reload speed and see where it stacks up. Reload speed's pretty much instantaneous already, so this is probably going to be a low, we don't bother with reload speed for once build, which is like, am I even Wanderbot at this point? I don't know. I'm losing sight of myself, but this sucks. Okay. None of these are good for me. Yeah, unfortunately, Driller does not have a whole lot of kinetic weapons. So this actively works to his detriment more than anything else. I might want to consider doing this on a different character. Even if we start with the Subayata. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Nope, that's a dead end. This is all a dead end. Okay. So we're down one Apocalypse Bloom. We're low on health, and I haven't been able to mine this. Not that I needed this singular vein of Nitra. You know what? This run started too stinky. Let's try that again. The main problem is just mostly, do I do it on the Driller? He starts with a Subayata. I think it's worth it. I think we just needed to find a couple of good veins early, just to get that, like, starting experience. The damage is okay on the Subayata. The main problem is the lack of, the main problem is the utter lack of piercing of any variety. Putting it in kind of that awkward state where you're just going to get overwhelmed. You know, the Bulldog Heavy Revolver, you can just punch through groups. This one, you're just plinking away at them. Still can kill, but not amazing. Got me. Okay, mining speed, pickup radius. Okay. I don't think that's the oomph that we were looking for. That's a lot of early damage, but it's fine. We got some stuff. I'll just go for the explosive grenade. This will just have to be a kinetic build. We didn't even get the Morkite there. Or no, we've already completed the Morkite objective, so we don't need to worry about it. Okay. Damage all weapons. No, we've got to get a overclock. Otherwise, we're hosed. Okay, that's a big one. So there's all the gold there, which is good. I just have to get to it. And it does seem to be chopping through them pretty quick. Got a little bit of health. Get back over here. Oh, gross. See if we can kill these two. Yes. Okay, gives me some options. Fire rate. Yeah. Only meter problem is fire rate does not jive particularly well. I've got a butt machine gun. Fire rate doesn't jive particularly well with throwables, which is my primary weapon at the moment. Oh, the firing angle on this thing is so hacked. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's mulching them? I don't even care if I win on this level. If I can just get the Subiata upgrade, or upgrade the Subiata requirement done, I will be a happy camper. There's some gold up here. Got it. Okay, boss is dead. I should respect that. Grab the experience. Damage type to fire or acid. Oh. So it's one of those guns. So I gotta check in that case. I think I've picked up a number of upgrades that specifically... Okay. Well, now that I understand how it works, it's used for acid or fire runs. Let's see. Mining, damage. I don't think we need more than that. Yeah, we don't care how this run goes. Or, well, I mean, we do, but this run is entirely dedicated to getting this weapon up to 25. I don't care if I survive. And so, goal here is to just keep pumping it up. Disregard everything else. Freaking acid butt machine gun. Wait, what? What even hit me there? I do hope it gets some piercing. Unless it has it, and I just haven't processed that. Okay, that's some good pickup radius right there. Much as I want that crit. Can't do it. Right. And I can't fight a dang thing in front of me. Which is kind of fine at the moment. Probably should have gone for the crit chance instead, actually. Even if bad, we don't really need reload speed right now. Or, even if the crit was kind of low, the Subiata has such a fast base reload that it's, silly to invest in it. 9 more levels. I'm only level 18, too. So, might be doable. Throwable damage, go for the max HP. Grab that. There's the Morkite. There's the magnet. There it is. 2 parallel bullets. So I don't think it does any kind of piercing, unfortunately for me. Maybe it doesn't need to. No one can stop my mighty butt gun. Everything is in service of the mighty butt gun. Let's see. Let's just grab a corrosive sludge pump. There we go. Okay. I guess I very much can use this. Nice part is I can actually, to some degree, limit who I'm aiming at based on what angle I'm pointed. Never mind. Boss is cooked. Sup, sucker? You came to the wrong neighborhood. Like, maybe I should focus on other weapons, but I don't know. The butt gun's got me covered. What has happened, man? Like, up until now I was just hyper sweaty and trying like really hard to have good runs and everything, and now I'm just like, wee! We don't need lasting weapons. Take the extra luck, though. Everything in service of the butt gun. It's 21. I think we'll make it. It turns out all you have to do is just be slightly unhinged, and some of these achievements are easier. And also maybe some of the weapons that I like initially I'm like, eh. About actually, you know what? We might as well grab this while we're here. My HP is just low enough. But yeah, some of the weapons in this that I've been like, that wasn't very good. I think they're actually incredibly good. I just need some amount of luck and the boldness to say, hey, but what if butt gun? The only problem is I have to turn my ass around to kill anything. If there's an enemy in front of me, I am but a weak boy with no means of fighting back. But anything behind me just gets destroyed. Wasn't that like a character in Artemis Fowl? It was like a dwarf or something. You would eat dirt, but he specifically like wrecked some dudes by just unloading on them from behind. I think that actually very much was a thing that he did. Okay, I'm gonna pop out of this, wreck that tentacle so it can't hurt me. Right, we actually have to mine these out. I guess I'll go for a bit of mining speed. I almost feel like this driller should get damage scaled off of their mining speed. Oh, baby. I have never made a more beautiful mistake. Somebody said, for how much I express my dislike of this perk, I pick it a lot. Answer is because I'm a glutton for punishment, and I know it has extreme meme potential. Game cannot handle my slowness. We gotta go for the movement speed. Much as I want that pickup radius, as good as it could be, we're at negative 36 movement speed, and God, it feels like movement speed and how this game calculates it, it's gotta be somewhat exponential. Oh, blessed be a magnet. I needed that. Let's see. Now, better to go for the status effect damage. Explosive does not help me much. Go for the experience. You know, honestly, I think I just have to do a spin. I might not make it to the finish line here. Though that helps. Now we'll make it. I actually kind of wish that there were more overclocks for weapons. Maybe if there was kind of a diminishing return thing, maybe they actually should flip it. So your first one is really impactful, but it quickly becomes considerably less good. Lads, I could really use movement speed, and we have gotten none. I guess I'm just gonna snag that for now. Just this way I can actually move. Negative 7% movement speed. I can work with those numbers. It's when it's like below negative 30. That's when it's dire. Okay. I might as well get the loot bugs as I scoot by. Oh, that was a lot of HP. Well, it's fine. We've already completed the singular objective that I set out to complete. Everything else is just hilarious gravy to me now. Am I going to survive? Almost assuredly not. Is it going to be really funny watching me try? Yeah? You're in my way. Therefore, I point my rear at you, good sir. I guess at this point, every upgrade I get is going to be in service somewhat of the butt gun, by specifically getting myself as much movement speed as possible so I can have as much nitro as possible. So I can move at a reasonable clip. Okay. And I'm not really expecting to, let's see. Do we have the supply drop yet? No. Put myself there. This got kind of dire. There's some more movement speed. Okay, reload speed? No. Okay, here we go. It's a little low on those Bulu caps. It's okay, there's a couple in this area. Let's see, dodge chance? Nah. Health and level up, we've still got a couple levels to go. Can help me get back up to maximum, kind of, sort of. Yeah, unfortunately for me, my enemies have to be directly behind me, or at least kind of in the back angle, for me to demolish them. Boy, that's a lot of shooty dudes. Oh, that's also the boss right there that I just instantly deleted. That's fine. Enor pearls. I almost feel like this might actually be easier if I was using... Oh. The fact that they can fly through the drop pod is a little unsettling. It's fine. I think we're doing okay. Let's see, even more fire rate. Thank you. I should go for the heal before it becomes too late. I was just hoping for that. Whatever, I'll take it. Ow. Final level, let's go. Dumbest build I think I've ever completed. Why every single run I've done today has been a straight up banger. What the hell? Like every single run we've done so far in this video has been a headliner. I guess behind the curtain thing, you might notice a lot of YouTubers don't show their losses. It's because a lot of people will not watch a YouTube video, or will not watch like a roguelike run on YouTube if they know it's probably a loss. So I did a video a little while ago about greed being a foul temptress that I cannot resist. People were actually considerably less likely to watch that video for two reasons. One, I don't think it was particularly good clickbait, but two, there was the inherent idea of like, you know, these weren't going to be satisfying runs. Wander lost, therefore why watch? The thing is, like in Bullet Heavens, you kind of have to separate yourself out from the idea of winning and losing. It's more about completing whatever your meta objectives are, or making progress in some way, shape, or form, or doing a funny meme build that has, like, amusing results. Are we actually up to positive movement speed? Oh, I'm cruising. Look at me go. Fastest dang butt gun you ever did see. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. What is that? An egg? I shake my fanny at you, sir. But so what I prefer to do is, like, I'll show a loss, especially if it was, like, right at the ends, just because, you know, why not? Otherwise, the run is totally wasted. Maybe on another game, I wouldn't. Kind of depending on how good the run is. So, like, back when I did Slay the Spire, every once in a while I get an episode where I was just, like, made no headway. The whole run was just kind of scuffed and not very fun. And usually those were the ones where I was just like, okay, yeah, this I can do without. None of these, sir. You know, the sad part is the reload speed is so fast that even, it would do nothing for me. I feel like you should be able to go, kind of into the negatives reload speed-wise. And if it's that fast, you start firing double. Anyway, so what I prefer to think of it as is like, I want to have at least one very good run over the course of every single one of these videos. Just something that's worth doing. That isn't just like, oh, I did another M1000 run and it was very overpowered and hooray, that was a video. I want to have episodes where I'm like, yeah, that was a legitimately, like, solid and interesting bit of content. And if I can't do that, it makes me start wondering, like, yeah, maybe it's about time to, you know, hang up this game. Oh my god, is the butt gun going to be the fastest kill I have on this guy? Can I kill him before he jumps? What the hell? Why is this my best run I have ever done by a significant margin? And watch me die on the way out. Pretty gun. Goodbye. Level 36. Okay. Well, I know what I'm gonna name this episode. All right, let's take a look. Look at that DPS. Oh, baby, that was a fun run. All right, and we've completed all of Hollow Bow up to Hazard 4. We still got to get up to 30. Oh, no, 35. to unlock the next level, but gosh, I'm not even sure if I'm going to survive there. 4 fire weapons. We might actually want to try that run again. Now, we'll probably do something with a recon scout. Hell, I might even just go with, like, Zukov? Do I really want to work on the Zukov that much? No, I'll probably build for a second weapon instead, but it's very clear that if you focus entirely on one gun, you can probably rip. And that's delightful, and I can't wait to try that again. But for now, at least, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.